this first match of the tag team tournament this evening is the team entering the ring at this particular time from just a little south of heaven. Welcome to Icarus. His partner, accompanied by his manager, AC, always do. From the island of Trinidad, weighing 552 pounds, the Rasta Savage. And their opponents in this first round. Entering the ring at this time for this first round competition for the Tag Team Championships, the newly crowned Cruiserweight Champion, Bad Boy Torrie Fortune. His partner, Wild West Cody.
You need to get them broke, man.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Texas Tommy Graham, and as we watch the beginning of the first round action in this evening tournament to crown the new tag team champions here at Texas All-Star Wrestling, we see the Rasta Savage coupled with brother Icarus against Bad Boy Torrie Fortune and Wild West Cody. It will be interesting to watch as the night progresses what degree of tag team spirit exists between Icarus and the Rasta Savage. If you will recall the action that happened in Texas City, there's not exactly the best of feelings between these two. I hope that they have resolved those differences so that they can function as a well-oiled machine tonight. Wild West Cody making a very nice flying drop kick against brother Icarus and taking the big man off his feet. And that is no minor accomplishment, believe me, because there is a good 200-pound plus differential there in weight. Now, of course, they are double teaming together. Bad Boy Torrie Fortune, no, they reversed it, takes the spin to go in against Icarus, followed again by a second chop and a series of blows to the belly. But brother Icarus decided he'd had enough and dispatches of both of them quickly. Drops Torrie Fortune right down onto his posterior and applies a boot to the throat. The referee will break it up in no short order because Tony Montana stays right on top of these things. One of the finest officials in the sport. When it's at all humanly possible, he does do his best to see that the rules are obeyed. Oh my goodness. Well, now that was impressive. Although I'm not a tremendous fan of Fortune, it is nice to see him exhibit some wrestling skills on his own without the outside assistance of the Commissioner Taylor, whose presence is clearly missed tonight in the most positive ways by most of us. The Rasta Savage giving his battle cry as he squares off for the first time this evening in this contest, which has now reached the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes. He sends Fortune for the ride, catches him with a vicious arm across the neck. That was not your traditional clothesline. That was Pain Incorporated. Oh my! 552 pounds squarely into the ribs of Bad Boy Torrie Fortune. Oh my goodness. Picks him up like a sack of groceries. And he makes a tag to his partner, and both of them are going to have a moment together, it seems, with the bad boy. Wild West Cody wisely obeying the rules and staying out, waiting for a tag from his partner. A boot to the face from Brother Icarus, and a blatant choke. He will use every bit of the 4 count. Wild West Cody comes in and saves his partner. Uh-oh. Now we're going to see a choke employed by the ropes off of Brother Icarus's wrestling attire. Montana's putting himself in dire jeopardy if he starts manhandling these behemoths. They're liable to put their wrath on him, and that's something he certainly is not prepared for. In all fairness to Tony Montana, neither am I. My days are long past of being able to keep up with the action inside the squared circle. We've seen another tag off, and Icarus is showing the Savage exactly where to apply those Trinidad-style chops. Oh my goodness, now we see the manager, AC, applying his steel-loaded cane to the trachea of Bad Boy. Oh my Lord! And the Rasta Savage is now standing on the throat of Bad Boy Torrie Fortune. Well, once again, we see Brother Icarus getting ready to send Torrie Fortune for the ride. I must say one thing. Fortune has taken a tremendous amount of punishment, and it looks like there's no end in sight at the moment. And Brother Icarus taunting Wild West Cody, and Cody's had all he can take. He's picking up a chair, going into the ring, up. Oh my Lord, he has belted Brother Icarus squarely with the chair. Now I don't know how much more of this is going to be condoned before we're going to have a disqualification called. 10 minutes. Goodness, ladies and gentlemen, once again we see Brother Icarus taken out by Fortune's being able to move at the last moment, and he hit him with a steel-loaded cane. Now Icarus is, oh my goodness, he is attacking AC. It looks like he's going to bring him in the ring. He is, and he body slams AC. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we've seen, I told you before, there was bad blood between these two, and the Rasta Savage could not stand by and see his manager attacked by his partner in this tournament, and it's not over yet. AC gave a good swat to the head of Brother Icarus with that steel-loaded cane, and the Savage was going to inflict some more damage, but no. Now they've gone at each other. Gouging eyes and blatant chokes here. The referee, I just noticed, has begun a count. Well, now, wouldn't that be interesting if in this first round match of the tag team tournaments this evening, these fellas lucked out by the others getting themselves counted out.
Forget you, boy.
Who's the winner? Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been advised by Tony Montana, the winners of this first round contest by reason of a countout, Wild West Cody and Bad Boy Torrie Picture.
We'll be out before the night is over with.
It feels so good to be Bad Boy and Wild West Cody.
It feels so good to be us. That's the bottom line. And you can take that to the hood.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the ring at this time, our next combatants in this tournament this evening, the Bounty Hunter and the Wu-Tang Warrior. And they will be meeting, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, welcome the team of Bruce Leroy and Tiger Styles. This contest, as all of them this evening, will be one call to a finish with a 20-minute time limit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the second match of the evening's tournament for the new tag team champions, in the ring first squaring off says Tiger Styles and the Bounty Hunter. The bell has rung.
What do you say, Texas Tommy Graham? I see me and Wild West Cody have advanced to the next round of the Texas All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Tournament.
Yes, you have, and I'm delighted to see it.
Yeah, I bet you are. Now we got the Bounty Hunter here in Tiger Styles, you know. I owe Tiger Styles. He tried to come down and save his old pal Bruce Leroy when we had him handcuffed to the ropes. Let's just see what happens here. Bounty Hunter didn't take any bull from anybody. I don't believe it.
There you go. See, that's something you're not familiar with. Let me explain to you. That was called a clean break.
Yeah, well, that's about the last one you'll see from the Bounty Hunter. It's all about the Benjamins.
Well, you may see a lot of action, which is true wrestling tonight because of the fact that Taylor's not around. That's one thing to be happy about.
Why didn't the ref get the man off as soon as he hits the rope? Don't make him sit there and beg for you to get him off. Get the man off. You tell him, Bounty Hunter. I'll tell you what, there may be a bounty on Tony Montana's head before the night's over with.
Well,
the old collar and arm tie-up. Tiger Styles takes an arm. Oh, spins it around again. Into an arm bar. Rolls him up. Oh, almost got a quick count.
Almost.
That's a 2 count.
That's right. That's right. Bounty Hunter is giving himself a little breather here, but he's not prepared to tag in his partner yet. These two are pacing themselves very wisely.
Well, they are the smallest tag team in this tournament, but you got to think that they're probably the best conditioned, Texas, Tommy.
Yes, and probably the quickest.
Oh.
But the thing is, you know, as the evening progresses, these people, with their combined weights, I'm talking about Styles and Leroy, would not match the total body weight of one of the men they're going to be against if they should survive to the next round.
Well, that's right. Come on, get the man out of the corner, ref. Tiger Styles and Bruce Leroy show some teamwork. He's going to come off the top rope, the double axe handle right down on that shoulder.
And for the first time in the evening, we see Leroy legally in the ring, working that same arm, and of course, that's very wise tag team work. If your partner has begun to damage one limb of your opponent, stay on that same limb.
What a chop from the Bounty Hunter right there. Takes Bruce Leroy right off his feet. Now he's just going to pound his face in.
You can't hurt Bruce by hitting him in the head.
He's got a pretty hard head, but not hard enough to take a fortune teller on a chair, Texas Tommy.
Uh-oh. Wu-Tang Warrior giving him a good shot to the ribs.
You got a man twice your weight pop you in the ribs, and I'll tell you what, that'll take the wind out of you. Bruce Leroy coming back with a boot to the gut. Now an elbow across the head, staggers Wu-Tang Warrior across the ring. Another forearm right into the head. Shoots him off, and oh, what a beautiful spin kick right into the mouth. Takes the big Wu-Tang Warrior right off his feet. Big gut shot. Sends Bruce Leroy off.
Goes
Oh,
right
my
off.
gosh, what a move.
Beautiful turnaround, and the bounty hunter is absolutely dumbfounded in the corner. Couldn't believe what he just saw happen.
Oh,
Fast and
shot from
furious
Wu-Tang.
action as this match approaches the 5-minute mark.
Another shot. Oh, they're just trading blows back and forth. Finally, Wu-Tang Warrior slaps Bruce Leroy right down.
Whoop, takes him up again for another ride.
Oh, what a body slam.
And he makes the tag, ladies and gentlemen, and in comes the bounty hunter. Regretfully for Leroy, Wu-Tang has not left yet. Uh-oh, slams him down, and we follow it with...
Oh, two vicious forearms right down across the sternum. Boy, the bounty hunter and Wu-Tang Warrior working quite well as a team, Texas Tommy
Yes,
Grant.
they
Just
are.
formed earlier tonight. Wu-Tang comes up with some cash for the bounty hunter. Boy, he's giving it him. Oh, wow, what a boot right to the face.
And considering...
Oh, comes right out into a power slam.
2.5.
Kicks out at
Considering the size and weight of these two people, there's tremendous agility between Wu-Tang and the bounty hunter.
Oh, knee lift. Got a knee right into the gut. But he
Here
gets a
comes
tag
Tiger
in on
Styles
Tiger
with fire in
Styles.
his eyes.
Oh, well, little psychology there. Thought he was going to catch him with another chop, and he gives him a boot to the gut. Now a double chop into the ropes and shoots the big man off. Oh, what
Another
a
flying
drop
drop
kick
kick.
right down on his back.
They're trying to work him together, but they don't seem to be able to wrap him up. The only thing they're going to accomplish right now is to throw him off the ropes.
Oh, double drop kick right on the Wu-Tang Warrior. Well, Bruce and Tiger Styles are really working well as a tag team tonight, Texas Tommy.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And, of course, they spend a lot of time in the gym. This looks like double aerial action here.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
old 1-2.
Oh, he took a fist to the face and an elbow to the chest.
Styles still the legal one in the ring. Well, it's fair to say that at this time, Wu-Tang definitely needs to make a tag.
They call these the meaty cheesy boys.
The meaty cheesy boys, they don't miss an opportunity to slop down a cheeseburger or sloppy Joe.
We hired Eric Bischoff to write stuff now for crying out loud. Meaty cheesy boys. I guess like a double meat whopper right about now. Oh, Tiger Styles down on a suplex. Maybe caught the back of his head a little bit. Almost a brain buster, Texas Tommy.
It was. Was indeed. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but he has not hooked the leg, and that enabled Styles to roll over and get out of that one.
Styles kicks out at 2.
Oh, and they dispatch him all the way into the front row. So the ringside guests have seats have an unexpected guest in their laps. Security wisely keeping the people behind the rope.
Look at the bounty hunter. Oh my gosh, the bounty hunter with an elbow drop off the ring apron. Right there on Tiger Styles. I don't think Styles is going to be able to get back in the ring. I don't think he's going to be able to break.
I don't know, and right behind us.
That's it. Well, it's over with. Tiger Styles could not. Tiger Styles could. Wait, what is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Tiger Styles. Tiger Styles and Bruce Leroy have won this round.
Oh, for crying out loud. What are you talking about? How can they win the match? He couldn't even
Just
get back in the
informed by
ring.
the referee. I was just informed by the referee that the bounty hunter did not get back inside the ring within the allowed count.
The bounty hunter did not get back to his ring corner.
Well, I find that
5.
extremely interesting, bad boy, because it means that later in the evening there's a good chance that you and Wild West Cody will be facing Styles and Leroy, and of course you have long said that you have a little vengeance to take care of with Tiger Styles.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Are you the loudmouth in the front row who thinks he can be a pro wrestler? Now's your chance to prove it. Call the Texas All-Star Wrestling Training Center at 281-548-5856. 281-548-5856. Let TASW show you the right way to get started in pro wrestling.
Fans of Texas All-Star Wrestling, we've got one clown who likes to come to the ring and strut his stuff and do his dance, and he calls himself Hot Stuff, but that's about to come to a stop. Come on in here. Brother Icarus, you don't have time for dancing. You don't have time for solid gold. You're into beating people up and making them bloody.
Yo, Hot Stuff Hernandez, you think you're a girl's man? You got the muscles, you got the physique, you got the stamina. Well, let me tell you something. All the muscles you got on your body will not stop my claw penetrating your brain and putting your lights out. I'll squeeze that sucker out. Your muscle will be just quivering, quivering, and quivering. I'll just squeeze until you can't get up. And you'll be done. Hot Stuff won't be hot stuff no more.
My goodness. What's going to happen when he puts the blind obedience on Hot Stuff Hernandez? We'll find out with Texas All-Star Wrestling and Midnight Madness.